following game is rated M for mature. Parents should be aware that this game contains violence, blood and gore, graphic language, and the use of drugs. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, fellow squeakers, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. And as you can see, I am at the teleporter. It is time to make this happen. Alright, here we go. Deep breath. Let's do this.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Your vote of confidence is
Whenever
underwhelming.
you're ready.
Alright. Here we go.
Okay. Hold real still.
Hold.
I don't want an
Get on, dog
interruption of the
meat.
molecular beam. Oh, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around.
Hey,
There for decoration.
dude.
Hey, scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And
Dog meat.
hold on to your butt.
Dog meat. Ah! I'm kidding. Nothing's really happening to me. Stealth. Weapon. Okay. All right. What does our mission say here? Inside job. Insert network scanner holotape into Institute terminal. Okay. Here we go. View access log. Okay. Stuff. Load holotape. And what's it called? We are done? No. What's it called? Network scanner. Initiate network scan. Give holotape to Sturgis. Play the tape. Oh, okay. We've already done that. Okay. Now I just gotta get out of here. Am I gonna get teleported back? Oh, of course not. And I have no guidance whatsoever. Okay. It's okay. It's cool. I don't have dog meat here. I really wish I had dog meat here. All right.
Hello.
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Okay.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. Start institutionalized. Well, at least they appeared to be willing to talk.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay. Well...
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
Wow.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes, I am. And you damn well better give him to me. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's grab things. Because, I mean, you know, priorities. But, Oh, that's Shaun. Okay. Get it?
Stuck.
Okay, Shaun?
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Ha 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 ha. Wow, yeah, he even looks for me. He even looks for me. He looks like me.
Shaun. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me.
Shaun, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Dad's here
Yes.
What's
now.
going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Shaun.
Open the door.
Shaun, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Oh, you bastards.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father, help
No,
me!
no, no, no. Hey! Give me my son!
Shaun. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing.
What?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
What have you done to my son? Give me Shaun.
Give me Shaun. The real Shaun. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Where's
I'll
my
make this
son?
very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you. After all this time.
I don't know what just happened.
It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
What? Wait, wait, hold on. What? You're Shaun.
This really is a matter of importance.
No, bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost.
Oh.
But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
Oh.
You believed that 10 years had passed.
I've been
Is
getting
it really
played.
so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question. Why me? At that time, the year 2227,
I'm actually tearing up a
the
little
Institute
bit right
had
now.
made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Okay. They needed specimens.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father.
Okay.
Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't know what to do with this.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I mean... Okay, first of all, your mother.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage! Collateral damage!
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often.
Right.
What matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Okay, so basically, I mean, I get it. He didn't have his mother and father. It was a separate issue. He's, for all intents and purposes, biologically my son, but not in any other sense. At least to him.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
But you used him.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
Oh, well, that's nice
The Institute
justification.
took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Well, that's an awfully cold way to... What the heck? Are you kidding me?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
And no matter how many people you kill to get it done. Are you kidding me? Why you?
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Well, that's kind of dismissive.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Okay, this is a lot to process. I don't know.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. So this isn't my son, this is a synth.
Shaun, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Oh my god. Why you?
Why build it to look like you?
We'd advanced the technology behind synths to a point where this struck me as an interesting variation. A new angle, if you will. Modeling it after myself seemed only natural, with the Institute's records on my genetics and physiology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
Oh my god, this guy is just clinical. He's not curious, he's asking in a clinical sense.
This is all... It's just too much. I just don't know anymore.
I understand. You've been through quite a lot. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
My god, okay, so, I know that synths aren't necessarily bad, that they're a product of their programming, and apparently, this synth has been programmed to believe he is Shaun. Or at least, I think so. You have
Shaun.
more...
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
You have more to answer for. What? I don't know what to do. But at least I can loot the place. Wow. I don't know what to make of this. Guys, this is big. This is not what I was expecting at all. I kind of like the fact that they don't care that I'm looting the place. I was expecting to come in here, guns blazing, shooting my way out of a horrible situation. Oh god, I don't even know if I want to get into the terminals. I don't know that I want to go anywhere else yet. This is not what I expected, and so I don't know what to do. Wow. Okay, so I'm assuming all of you have been through this. Most people who are watching this, I'm sure, have probably already played the game. What did you do when you came across this? I don't want spoilers, like I said, but seriously, guys, how did you react? I don't even know what to do at this point. I am utterly flabbergasted right now. Just utterly flabbergasted. I don't know what to do. This is not what I was expecting at all. And I'm more than a little weirded out by this. Which is why I guess I'm looting right now rather than, like, trying to find out more details, because I guess I'm falling back on, like, hey, I may as well loot. I don't know what to do. Why is that green, but it's... Oh, wait a minute. What? What? That was weird. I don't know what that was. I guess I'll explore the place and try to find out more about what's going on.
No use.
And guys, I guess I'm just gonna leave this here at this episode. Leave this episode here. Wow, I can't even talk right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect. I did not see this coming. I have no idea what to do. And I'd really be interested in knowing what your comments are. What, you know, is this your first time? Is my playthrough the first time you've seen this? And if so, what did you think? And if you've played this before, when you came across this point, what did you do? How did you feel? I'm not gonna lie. I was prepared to shoot him. I really was. My finger was hovering over the mouse button, prepared to shoot him. And it turns out that he's Shaun? Assuming he's telling the truth. I mean, at this point, I don't know what to believe. I don't know how to respond to this. So in the next episode, we will explore the Institute. We'll find out more about this place, and we'll try to get a grasp of what's going on. Wow, I don't even know what to do at this point at all. I don't know what to do. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers of mine, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and sharing my videos on your social media. I truly appreciate it when you do. And for those of you who already support me in all the ways that you do, wow, you guys are a hell of a lot cooler than this situation that I have found myself in, because I don't know what to do. I'm stumped. I am utterly stumped. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! God, I need dog meat. Dog meat, where are you?